Welcome back to Learn English with Stories. Today's tale is short, but full of wisdom. A simple story that carries a timeless lesson about greed, patience, and self-control. It's called The Boy and the Filberts. Now, let's begin the story and discover what happens when a boy learns that wanting too much can sometimes leave you with nothing at all. Once, there was a little boy who loved filberts. That's another word for hazelnuts. One afternoon, he saw a large jar filled with delicious nuts sitting on the kitchen shelf. He reached inside, his hand fitting easily through the opening. Excited, he grabbed a big handful of filberts, so many that his fist was completely full. But when he tried to pull his hand out, it got stuck. The boy tugged and twisted, but no matter how hard he tried, his hand wouldn't come out of the jar. He started to cry loudly. His mother heard him and came running. "What's the matter, my dear?" she asked. "I can't get my hand out," the boy sobbed. His mother smiled gently and said, "My son, let go of some of the nuts. You're trying to take too many at once. Release a few, and you'll be able to free your hand easily." The boy did as she said, dropped a few filberts, and suddenly, pop! His hand slipped right out. And that's the whole story. A very short one, but full of meaning. Now, let's take a closer look at what it really teaches us and how you can apply these lessons in your daily life. First, let's talk about the moral, or lesson of the story. It reminds us that greed often traps us, just like the boy's hand in the jar. When we try to take too much at once, whether it's food, money, success, or even opportunities, we can end up losing everything. Now, let's look at some key words and expressions. The first word is filberts. It's another name for hazelnuts. For example, she baked cookies with filberts and chocolate chips. Next, release means to let go or free something. In this story, the boy had to release some of the nuts to get his hand back. In daily life, you might say, release your worries or release control, meaning to let go of something that's holding you back. Another important word is greed. Greed means a strong desire to have more than you need. For instance, his greed for money made him lose his friends. It's a powerful word that reminds us to appreciate enough, not always want more. Let's also explore patience. The boy could have solved his problem easily if he had stopped, thought, and acted patiently. Patience helps us find calm solutions instead of rushing or panicking. And finally, we have self-control. This means being able to control your emotions or desires. For example, she showed great self-control by staying calm during the argument. In life, self-control often leads to better decisions and peace of mind. So, in simple words, this little story teaches us a big truth. Sometimes you must let go of a little to gain a lot. In your career, relationships, or personal goals, don't hold on too tightly, because when you let go of excess, you make room for balance and happiness. And that was The Boy and the Filberts, a short but wise reminder that greed and impatience can trap us, while letting go can set us free. If you enjoyed this story and learned something new today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Stay tuned for the next story. It's another powerful lesson about selfishness and kindness.